Michael Sands. Well, I'm a banker by profession. I've been doing it now for about 5 years. A few years ago, I decided to take the leap into entrepreneurship as a path to empowerment, also as a creative outlet that did not exist. The creativity, the freedom to be creative does not exist in the corporate life. And so the path to entrepreneurship seemed to be a no-brainer. If you consider the fact that our country has thrived on sun, sand, and sea for years, but there's no Bahamian-owned and operated company that has any significant footprint in the retail industry of beachwear. So I saw that as an opportunity. I wanted to ensure that the name spoke to what I wanted the brand to be about, and I wanted to ensure that the brand infuses historic and cultural elements of the Bahamas. And so, initially I wanted to go with the name Tainos, just because of the Taino people that were here. Realized that probably would not have been a great fit, and so I started to look up words, Taino words, and Kari came to that kind of stood out most, meaning island. But obviously there are current brands that have that name, so I decided to kind of move away from that, and I found that Kari was then translated to Cayo in Spanish, and so I decided to pair that with Vida, that would then have the result of island life once translated. Well, my thoughts on the OWN program is that it's wonderful. I think we need more programs that help to support entrepreneurship, because small and medium businesses are the engines of the economy. So I think the OWN Island Luck Cares is doing a great job with that. I heard about it through friends, actually, persons that knew that I was going the entrepreneurship path. They sent me links as I guess it came up on their timelines or wherever they sourced the information, and so I figured, why not give it a shot? My 9 to 5 includes me having to analyze businesses, and so I thought that gave me an advantage when putting together the package to be able to submit to OWN for a good chance at winning. And so I wouldn't say I expected to win, but I was confident that I would be amongst one of the top recipients, I guess. Well, receiving the grant, first of all, it is validation that what I've been doing, well, that I'm on the right path anyway. The interesting thing is that I would have invested a lot of my own money into the project, and so I have the initial inventory order and a lot of the framework is already in place. But the money from OWN will help me to kind of fine-tune certain things, with marketing. That's going to be incredibly important to get increased brand awareness and kind of get the name out there. Well, the UB course, I was doing some reading up on it, and it seems to be very interesting. I think the thing about that I enjoy most, or that I'm most excited about, is that I recognize that there are gaps in my skill sets. A business is only as good as its team, as good as the strengths of its team members, and so this is going to provide me the opportunity to kind of fill in some of the gaps that I have in, when it comes to marketing, promotional things, maybe even strategizing. And so I'm looking forward to being able to learn as much as possible to be able to apply that to the business. Thank you, OWN Bahamas.